For today's adventure, we are in a little kind of ghost town called Golden Gate. There's a Golden Gate cemetery and there's a mill house. It's on a very busy road and there's a lot of snow still melting, so I wasn't able to pull up in here. There is a tiny parking spot right there that you can park, but there's too much snow, so I wasn't able to get up in there. There's a old barn. Millstones of Golden Gate, Minnesota. The mill, built in 1867 by John Hermdinger, was down 1/4 mile from the Golden Gate on the Ruhim Creek. It was powered by a pond kept full by many wells. Dug by hand, wheat was ground by stones into flour and feed. The grinding stones were donated by the E.W. Colby family in Sleepy Eye, Minnesota, in November 13, 1999. It'd be interesting to see the original go. There's a well. That's old. The village of Golden Gate occupied this area for some years. The town took its name from the U.S. Post Office, established in 1868, with Ebenezer Fuller in charge. Construction of the water-powered grist mill on the Spring Creek in 1869 by John Hermdinger started the growth of the village. Enterprising neighbors quickly provided other goods and services for customers. Coming to the mill. Purchases made here saved a long trip to other towns. Now, if you remember correctly in the show Little House on the Prairie, they went to Mankato and Sleepy Eye for a lot of their goods. So this might have been a stopping point along the way. This is super close to Sleepy Eye. 2 general stores, a blacksmith shop, a mill, the post office, and a few dwellings scarcely merited the high-toned name Golden Gate. So the pioneers used the nickname Podunk. A town hall was added and a schoolhouse built north of the creek. There was a resident preacher for a time, but no church. The cemetery started just south of the village. Because the railroads bypassed Golden Gate in the early 1870s, the community slowly vanished. The mill ran until 1902, when it was purchased by the Sleepy Eye Milling Company. Parts of the dam, pond area, mill race, mill foundations, and the cemetery are the last visible remains of Golden Gate. Donated by friends and relatives of early Golden Gate settlers, Brown County Historical Society, 1978. So on the map there it says house, site of this marker, house, town hall, barn, and blacksmith shop. So I'm wondering if that's the blacksmith shop or if that's a house. Wouldn't that be neat to be able to live back in them days? There's a lot of deer tracks. Maybe a family of deer, but those are small deer prints. So that's kind of neat. Now we're at the cemetery. It's a little ways down from where the mill is. It'd probably be safer to park here and then walk carefully that way. The mill is 1 mile on the left. This is the Golden Gate Cemetery. A lot of these have 2 headstones. There's the big one with their names, and then the small ones with their initials. That's interesting. So, thanks for watching. Have an adventurous day. Bye!